This week we are continuing much in the same way as last week, really working on our bow skills. So we are going to start with the bow hold bunny on the pencil. So 2 times on the pencil. Shake, 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 flop. Slide the thumb under the middle 2 fingers. Wake up, bunny. Nibble, 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 chomp. Got a curved ear and a floppy ear. And we're checking for that round mouse hole here and squashy knuckles. So we'll do that 2 times. And then we'll do the same thing on the bow. So we're holding the bow by the stick. Shake, 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 flap. Slide the thumb under the middle 2 fingers. Wake up, bunny. Nibble, 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 chomp. And here, the thumb goes between the 2 blue stripes on the bow. So not here, down in the frog, and not up here. We want it to be in between the 2 blue stripes between the frog and the black thumb leather here. All right, so we wrap the middle fingers around. We've got a curved ear, floppy ear, and a bump on the thumb. We're still checking for that round mouse hole shape and squashy knuckles. From there, we can do up like a rocket. Up like a rocket, down like the rain, back and forth like a subway train, round and round like the great big sun. Land on your hand, curve your pinky, bend your thumb. And your student needs to be checking themselves with their eyes to make sure that they have a curved pinky and a bent thumb and that everything else looks in order. And then they can do wheels on the bus. So with wheels on the bus, we have 4 verses. We have round and round. Okay, circling towards the center of the body. And then we have the people stand up, sit down. We're wanting to do that just with the arm. So we're practicing the up bow and down bow motions. And then we have open and close, the doors on the bus open and close. We're wanting to initiate that movement from the elbow. Okay, and then we have the windshield, the wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. So here, initiating mostly from the wrist. The main thing we're looking for though is to make sure that the pinky is not collapsing or straightening in any way as we swish. So when you swish with the hair going down towards the ground, the weight of the bow is shifting to the pinky. So we want to make sure that we're maintaining the good bow hold shape as we switch the bow. Okay, all right, so then we're going to go rest position to playing position with the bow. So the bow goes on the hook that we make with our right hand first finger. And the violin goes under the arm, just like normal. From here we can go zip, step, sway. So zip, step, sway. Mr. Snappy swims under, thumb on the back, snap on the strings, stop the traffic, button to the sky, make a silly hat, hello ear, and snuggle into the shoulder. All right, then when Mr. Snappy swims away, he holds the bow, so we can make our bow hold bunny. Okay, we're ready. So now rainbow fingers come to play, and the bow rests silently on the E string. All right, so from here we're going to do our cat doors. We're just lifting that elbow, opening and closing the cat door. All right, and we have our down bow circles. So it's the hand that makes the circular motion and the bow follows. So some students may think of initiating the circle from the tip of the bow, like this, but that's not what we want. We do want to be initiating the circle with the hand, like so. Alrighty, and then we have our bow rhythms. So the first one is do da day da do day. And do day da do day da. Okay, and then they can improvise a song. Now, we did learn 2 new terms and bow strokes this week. So the first is called détaché, which they already know. This is just smooth bow changes. So we're transitioning smoothly between up bow and down bow without any stops in the bow. Okay, and then détaché actually means hammered. But what we do with the bow is we stop the bow between the up bow and the down bow. Like so. Okay, so when they're improvising, encourage them to choose at least 2 of the 4 listed bowing options. So we have forte, which would be loud, piano, soft, and then détaché, smooth, and martelé would be stopped. Okay, and then, or stopping the bow between the bow changes. And then we have Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're going to sing that and then play it both twice. So the first time détaché and then also again martelé. So we can sing Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Do, 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 so, so, do, do. Do, 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 so, so, do, do. All right, so we're going to play first with détaché. And then again, martelé. And that's it. Always do double check that your student is loosening the bow when they put it away. We don't want to leave the hair tight as that will ruin the bow. And that's everything. So as always, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help, and happy practicing.